Today's podcast is brought to you by a company who we have been using for years and takes up significant shelf space inside of our own kitchen. Biosteel Sports Nutrition.
It was a product created out of necessity 8 years ago and is trusted by athletes like Connor McDavid, Tyler Seguin, Brooke Henderson, Rosie MacLennan, and Andrew Wiggins.
They're really a leader in sports drinks for everyone, from professional athletes to everyday champions.
Understand something, guys. Nothing worth ever having in this world comes easy.
Do what these champions doing if you're gonna be a champion.
You control your outcome.
Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Welcome back to a brand new holiday episode. Holiday hacks, because everyone is about hacks, right? Tips and tricks to help you get through the holidays. But actually, it's the middle of the month and the holiday season's coming up. You're probably flooded with social events, parties for the office. You know, there's a variety of holiday things that goes on. And we get overwhelmed because there's so much that gets stuffed into 1 month, and everyone tries to get together and everyone wants to have you over and see you. Excuse me. And then the holidays get here and then it's madness for 4 or 5 days. Excuse me. And then back to business. And that time can be really overwhelming. I know it has been for you and I in the past. And so as a result, we want to talk about our top 3 tips for getting through the holidays, our top 3 holiday hacks, right, Sil?
Yeah.
So we're going to do one from the nutrition category, one from the training movement category, and then one from the mental side, mindset, mental health. So do you want to kick it off?
Sure.
Nutrition. What's your number 1 tip?
I know this was tough. It's hard for me to narrow things down. We'll talk about everything. But the number 1 tip I have is to choose your indulgences. So this one's huge because there are so many temptations all the time of, the cookie tray and all of the holiday treats that are at the office at this time of year. So there's always things around that people can indulge in, drinks, whatever it might be. And it's important to choose what you really like. So if you don't like the, cardboard cookies that are at the office, but they're there and you're eating them, just be a little mindful of it and choose to have something you're really going to enjoy. For me, it's cinnamon buns on Christmas morning and anything salted caramel. So, if there's a couple things that I'm really going to indulge in, it's those things. So I think that's important to just, note that yes, it is a holiday season. Yes, they will be around you, but if you're not fully going to enjoy it and feel, guilty or, not so great from a digestion perspective afterwards, then it's just not worth it. So save your indulgences for what you really enjoy, even if that's a little bit every day, as opposed to, eating a lot in one sitting and not feeling so great about it.
Just trying to stuff the entire table into your belly.
Yeah, it's there, right?
We've all been everything.
There. We've all been there when, you're like, man, I really didn't need that third, random shortbread cookie or whatever it is.
Fair. I like it. Awesome. So in the next category, training. Do you have any things for training specific, or you want me to take the lead on that one?
You can take the lead. I mean, I have some ideas, obviously.
I would say my number 1 tip for the holidays for training is to go with the flow, essentially. So choose to be active, especially if you're going away, getting out of your routine. You're going home to visit family, or you're staying somewhere else. Maybe you're going somewhere warm for this holiday season. Maybe you're going somewhere cold. It doesn't really matter. But if you're outside of your normal day-to-day routine, that's completely fine. But just commit to doing something. And so for us, good example, we'll go up north, which means that we'll do some snowshoeing, and we'll do some cross-country skiing, and we'll do just a couple of different sports that we're terrible at and we never do, but they're good exercise. And so because of that, we'll go do it. If you are someone that goes to a warmer climate for the holidays, I know a friend of mine is headed to LA, and he's going to be staying by the beach. Well, perfect. Go run on the beach. Go do a workout in the sand. Go crawl around. Go swim. Go paddleboard. It doesn't really matter what it is, but just go do something, and don't worry about sticking to the rigidity of a routine, because it really doesn't matter. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and then that's it. Then you can come back and you can go do what you do all the time. So enjoy the freedom to go with the flow and do what you want. And now, mindset. The most stressful part of the holidays can be all the family and all the friends and the close proximity. And no matter how much you love someone, eventually being in close proximity and continually in contact outside of your routine can start to wear. And you can start to get a little bit fed up, and you can start to get a little bit short, and then no one's having a good time because you ruined it because you're miserable, right?
Totally.
Right. So our tip, or our holiday hack for your mental health would be to take time for yourself and realize that saying, no, I don't want to go do that. I want to hang out with myself. I just want to be alone is not a selfish thing to do. Because every time we say that to people, and this isn't just for the holidays, but we have this terrible ability to say no in our culture. And we feel as if we say no, it means that we don't care about them, or we're not interested in them, or we don't want to hang out with them. And yeah, that's true in a sense in that particular moment that we don't want to do that. But by saying no, we're giving ourselves an opportunity to replenish our energy levels and our compassion and our empathy, especially if you're an introvert, so that you can be more present and be better with that person later. So it's a short-term sacrifice to have a better relationship. So instead of snapping in 25 minutes when you're out on the sleigh ride you don't want to be on, or whatever it is, you'll have the patience and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I know that's a big one for me. And there's a saying, and it's kind of cheesy, but I like it. Is saying no to others is saying yes to yourself.
Oh,
I know.
nice work, Tony.
I know. But I actually truly believe that sometimes we do need to, say no, especially if you feel that it's coming out of obligation, and say yes to maybe just, like you said, some self-care or whatever it is that helps you to regenerate your energy and be, like you said, be present for others fully. Because yeah, it's a special time of year in the sense that you do get to be around, people you aren't around all the time usually. Mm-hmm. Right? So, and it's a celebration around food and joy and all of that. And I think, understanding that that's what it is, and not giving into the whole holiday stress. I think, stress can show up in a lot of different ways, as we discussed, but, it's also a choice in a lot of situations too.
I like it. That's perfect. Let's wrap it up right here then. Guys, if you are looking for a stocking stuffer for one of your loved ones, you can head over to biosteel.com, use the code word
Champ Lifestyle, capital C, capital L,
and grab 15% off your very next order. I also would suggest that you watch the social media. There was a big sale on Black Friday, 33% off. I imagine there'll be something similar for Boxing Day or the Christmas season. I don't know specifically, but keep an eye on the social, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, and I'm sure something will come up and you can probably get an even better deal and more savings. So
absolutely. And we would recommend for the stocking stuffers, the packets.
Yes.
So the high performance sports mix packets. The collagen and the vitamin C would be great.
Small little containers that you can...
Exactly.
Yeah, and everyone puts an orange at the bottom of their stocking, so put a vitamin C
Getting
package.
Serious.
That's a wrap, guys. We will be back with a brand new episode next Friday. So enjoy your December and chat next week.